The episode begins with a small boy, hidden by the government due to his dangerous abilities. Then, we see a girl named Tomochika waking up a boy named Takatu from his sleep. Takatu says that we went on a school trip, did we reach there? Tomochika informs him that a lot is happening, and he can't be sleeping at a time like this. As they try to get off the bus, an unknown creature attacks, and 2 students are also assaulted. Takatu is shocked as a wyvern attacks their bus. He is confused about how they ended up here, as the bus was on a snowy road. Tomochika suggests they don't have time to think and need to escape. Suddenly, the wyvern attacks again, and Takatu realizes they can't escape from it. Feeling a sense of impending doom, he thinks about the girl with him and decides he cannot let her die. Despite never wanting to use his abilities, he says, "Die," and the wyvern dies, causing the bus to crash. Takatu then tells Tomochika that they survived, but she is in shock, unaware of what happened. When he asks her about the events when he was asleep, Tomochika is still in shock. Takatu suggests they talk later and starts playing a game. Tomochika insists they should leave the bus, but Takatu is unsure if it's safe outside. Takatu asks about what happened, and Tomochika explains that while they were on the bus, suddenly it entered a grassy field through a tunnel. When everyone questioned the driver about how they got there, the bus moved on its own and stopped a little further. The bus gate opens by itself, and a girl named Shion enters. She introduces herself as a great sage, a powerful magician, and welcomes them as sage candidates. A teacher questions her authority, and Shion quickly silences him. Shion explains she doesn't want harm to come to the sage candidates but warns that disobedience may result in punishment, as demonstrated earlier. She reveals her power level, which is 530,000. Shion then explains that this is another world, and she summoned everyone here so they can become sage candidates. In this world, magic is controlled by mages, but currently, there is a shortage of them. So, she brought everyone here to turn them into sage candidates. Shion then uses magic, causing all the students to close their eyes in fear. When they open their eyes, they notice a radiant glow, but Tomochika doesn't seem to be glowing like the others. Shion explains that those who shine more have stronger magical powers compared to others. She uses a magic spell to allow the students to check their status. However, Tomochika doesn't see any status screen in front of her. Shion then reveals that she has gifted various powers to the students through the gift system to make them sage candidates. Tomochika, after standing up, questions Shion about why she didn't glow earlier and why she doesn't see a status screen. Shion responds that it's unfortunate but now there's nothing that can be done. Tomochika should give up hope because now she cannot become a sage and use magic. Tomochika asks another question about what will happen if none of them becomes a sage. Shion tells her that in that case, they will be treated like livestock. She further explains that if any one of them becomes a sage, they will receive all the comforts for a peaceful life. Shion concludes by stating that their first mission has begun, and she leaves. After that, the students receive information about their mission on the status screen. The mission is to escape from a dragon with a level of 1000. The students become worried as they consider dragons to be formidable creatures. Tazaki, a top student in the class, assures them that there is no other way but to work together to survive the mission. Students agree to follow Tazaki's lead due to his academic and sports excellence. Tomochika is still struggling to understand everything. Tazaki then instructs everyone to write about their magical powers on a paper and emphasizes the importance of teamwork. However, Tomochika, Takatu, Ayaka, and Kiryu, who were not glowing like the others, and have no magical abilities are not included in Tazaki's plan. Tazaki dismisses them, stating they have no magical powers. A girl uses a magic spell to make them appear as monsters, so that the dragon attacks them, allowing the others to escape safely. The students, except for the 4, manage to flee. The dragon roars, and fear strikes those left behind. The dragon attacks Ayaka and Kiryu, causing them harm. Takatu realizes what happened, and they understand that the others left them behind. Later, Takatu asks Tomochika if her good friend also abandoned her. Tomochika suggests that Tazaki might have used magic on her friend to make her follow him. Then they leave the bus and suddenly, his classmates arrive, flying in the air. Takatu suggests attacking them, but Tomochika questions why, asking who would kill their own classmates. Takatu insists they were left to face the dragon alone, and the situation is such that they are as good as dead. He points out that only 3 people are approaching and speculates that Tazaki might be working separately. He also considers the possibility of the others coming here to collect the remaining supplies and warns that if they both are seen alive, they might attack them. Then the 3 arrive and inquire about how they are still alive. One suggests that the dragon might have collided with the bus, and another proposes bringing it back to life. The latter has the ability to control dead beings, essentially turning them into zombies. Takatu, trying to understand the conversation, attempts to talk to Higashida. However, Higashida attacks them with a fireball before Takatu can say anything. Tomochika questions their actions, and Higashida explains that Takatu spoke without his permission, prompting him to attack. They claim to have another chance in this world and decide to stay and do as they please. Takatu, acknowledging that Higashida is the strongest among them, initiates the attack. He says, "Higashida die," and Higashida dies on the spot. The 2 remaining individuals are shocked and fail to understand what just happened. Takatu explains that his words can cause death, as seen with Higashida and the dragon. He warns them not to move, stating that even a slight movement could lead to their demise. But then, one boy moves, so Takatu kills him too with just one word, "Die." Then he asks the 3rd boy to check both of them. The boy can't believe it and tries to heal them with his healing powers, but he fails to revive them. Now, Tomochika also understands how the dragon was killed. Then Takatu explains his ability, named Instant Death Any Target. He can kill someone just by thinking about them. Hearing this, the boy is shocked and finally believes it. Takatu asks him why they are acting this way after just receiving their powers, and the boy reveals that they had been summoned by the Iman Kingdom to defeat the Demon Lord once before. After a year of adventure and defeating the Demon Lord, they return to Japan. Takatu then asks Tomochika if these people were absent from school. Tomochika denies it. The boy explains that as soon as they return to Japan, only a few hours passes there. Hearing this, Takatu thinks they might also be able to return home. Takatu doesn't kill the boy but takes all his valuable belongings, warning him not to reveal anything about his powers. Tomochika wonders why Takatu is protecting him when they were not close friends before. Takatu says he doesn't know why he's protecting him. Later, we see Sage Sion in the castle, who learns that the first mission of the Sage candidates is complete, and 4 students have been killed. Sion speculates that those without abilities might be the ones responsible, but there were 2 S-rank individuals among them. Their deaths were caused by instant death magic, and Sion finds it hard to believe.